Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle's made it about the 38-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Wilson now, off the bootleg. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. 13 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a screen set up for Harris. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Ready? Here we go, here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
At their own 18-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Wilson on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the give, it's Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
They go play action now. Wilson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. So a big
End of the 1st quarter with no score.
set to go now on 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves in...
And he's in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 2. Let's get set.
A carry here for Brown. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to the 3rd round pick. It's Jermaine Burton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice first down catch there by Jermaine Burton. And we asked the Bengals coaches, Mike, we said, how does he fit into what is an already very elite, crowded wide receiver room here in Cincinnati? They said, we think he fits in really well. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. Now, all of a sudden, we have a guy that also tracks the ball. Very good with the run after catch. Run good with the ball in his hands. And remember, the last 2 years at Alabama, he led the team in receiving. So this is a guy that has big playability.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. 4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third down and 9.
Check.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And you're does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
He's got it inside the 5. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. That is catch number 60 for the season.
What?
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll run with Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down
Go,
and 10.
Cut! Cut!
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Cut!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players, each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 28-yard line.
What? Good job right there. Cut!
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On 2nd down, Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Wilson will throw again. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Play action. It's Wilson. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To throw again is Wilson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. His kick is good. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dodge.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
One, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
Gun. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Motion man, set right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
I'm one, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Here's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
What a move! He's in! Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw across his body is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Shot.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Taking off
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Now Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
11. Dot.
That's caught left side by Burton. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
One, ready? 11 MT. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one taken in by Burton. And he will score. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's complete left side to Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick to the ground. And this is going to be a Steelers 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run here. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
14. What?
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds Austin with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. A pass taken in by Harris. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. A massive play here.
14,
Late
14.
tie game, third down.
Hey, 0-0-0. Right.
Now Russ.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on third down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Shot.
And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down by it's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up now for second down.
Shot.
Brown. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Here we go. MT tight. 11 MT tight. Shot.
And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Gun.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Shot.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. And we get a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Now they face 3rd down and 7.
12. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll try and get there, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's get set. Eleven.
Now a timeout, Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yep. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Russ. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. And now, since we are in overtime, all challenges come from the replay officials. So we will get another look at this one.
On the line, right?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here we go, here we go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
On the zone read, here's Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Wilson. To the tight end, likely. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Third and 2. Now Wilson. Look underneath here for Harris. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot.
They motion the slot man left.
Shot.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Shot.
Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's just set. Eleven. Shot.
Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
A carry here for Brown.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds to go. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy.